You ever notice how Christmas nostalgia hits like a snowball of emotion straight to the soul? One minute, you're scrolling TikTok, minding your business. The next, a whiff of cinnamon or a blinking tree flings you back to some Christmas from 20 years ago. HD surround sound, emotional baggage included. Why does this happen? Why does a commercial holiday hijack your brain like it owns the place, turning you into a sentimental puddle for no apparent reason? Today, we're diving into the mystery of Christmas nostalgia, ancient fear, modern emotion. We'll count down the bizarre psychological leftovers humanity inherited from winters that were basically survival horror episodes. These aren't just memories, they're ghosts of your ancestors screaming through time, convincing you that holiday cheer is somehow essential for survival. And trust me, number one will make you question every single warm, fuzzy feeling you've ever had. Grab your hot cocoa, brace yourself for goosebumps, and let's get started. Number 10. The Winter Survival Switch. Imagine ancient humans. No Netflix, no heat, no pizza delivery, just snow, darkness, and predators. Every nerve in your body screamed, "Do not die today." Survival was literally a daily horror show. Then one idiot, every early tribe leader ever, noticed that panicking humans didn't hunt, gather, or socialize. People freezing in the snow while crying. Not conducive to survival. So they invented winter rituals, communal fires, shared feasts, storytelling, and maybe even awkward dancing. Early versions of Christmas parties, basically. These rituals weren't entertainment. They were survival hacks. Your brain learned, gather together, celebrate, live. It reinforced cooperation, morale, and hope. Fast forward to today. Every twinkly light, every cup of hot chocolate, every decorated tree triggers the same ancient neurological pathway. Safety, comfort, and relief. Christmas nostalgia isn't sentimental. It's survival instinct in festive packaging. But number 9? That's where darkness turns emotional and terrifying, and your brain starts haunting you in ways you didn't expect. Number 9. The Sacred Darkness. Anxiety. Before electricity, darkness wasn't cozy. It was terrifying. 14 hours of black. Silence, cold, predators lurking. Every shadow was a potential threat. Survival demanded vigilance, not comfort. Then one idiot, the village storyteller, found a workaround. Invent monsters. Krampus, Yule cats, frost demons, spirits. Fear became ceremonial. Anxiety turned into ritual. Darkness became a teaching tool and social glue. Humans could face night's terror together instead of individually panicking. Fast forward 10,000 years. Every December, your subconscious still interprets long nights as dangerous. That mix of joy, melancholy, and existential dread. Not seasonal affective disorder. It's ancient survival programming. You call it holiday melancholy. Your brain calls it survival mode, active. Every carol, candle, or glowing ornament echoes this primal fear ritual cycle. Nostalgia mixes with anxiety because your body remembers, even if your mind has forgotten. But number 8? That's when your body hijacks your emotions physically, sending shivers and tingles you didn't ask for. The Shiver Effect. Number 8. The Shiver Effect. Why Christmas gives you chills. Ever notice how a high note in a carol, a flickering candle, or the smell of cookies can make your spine tingle? That's the Shiver Effect, your body hijacking your emotions using 10,000-year-old survival software. Back in the day, shivers weren't just dramatic. They were essential. Cold? Your hair stands up to trap warmth. Threat? Look bigger, scarier, less tasty. Life-saving, simple, effective. Then one genius idiot, evolution, forgot to remove the feature when humans lost most of their body hair. Now, the same system triggers during safe moments. Holiday music, twinkling lights, a snowflake landing on your hand. Your nervous system interprets beauty, excitement, and nostalgia as life or death signals. Every spine tingle is your brain screaming, "Pay attention, this matters." Christmas hijacks your survival instincts to make you feel awe, joy, and emotional overload all at once. But number 7, that's when your hippocampus starts rewriting your past into Hallmark-level perfection. Number 7. The fake memory filter. Your hippocampus has a sense of humor or cruelty. Ancient winters were brutal. Frostbite, starvation, screaming relatives, chaos everywhere. Life was misery. One idiot, your hippocampus, decided humans survive better if memories soften trauma. Screaming relatives became cozy family moments. Frostbite, deleted. Starvation, edited into anticipation of delicious food. Childhood Christmas, Hallmark level perfection, courtesy of evolution. Nostalgia isn't cute. It's a psychological coping mechanism. Your brain tricks you into thinking the past was safe so you don't spiral into despair. Cinnamon rolls, twinkling lights, emotional time machines, snow, ancestral PTSD mixed with joy. Adults cry at decorated trees. Not sentimentality, but biological editing. Every year, nostalgia's a lie, but one that keeps you emotionally alive. But number 6, nostalgia isn't just personal, it's viral. The group downloads the same emotions, synchronizing joy, longing, and melancholy. Number 6, collective emotional weather. Humans are emotional Wi-Fi routers. Back then, if the tribe panicked, you panicked. If the tribe celebrated, you celebrated. Mood synchronization wasn't optional, it was survival. Stand out emotionally, and you risked being ignored, isolated, or worse, eaten. Then one genius idiot, tribal shamans, realized they could manipulate group emotion through ceremony. Drumming, dancing, singing, storytelling. Suddenly everyone felt the same fear, relief, or joy at the same time. Emotional synchronization became survival software. Winter rituals ensured cohesion, teaching the tribe, stick together, survive together. Fast forward to today. December rolls around, and society still catches the emotional flu. Nostalgia isn't personal. It's collective programming. Everyone experiences longing, joy, melancholy, and hope simultaneously. It's why carolers, lights, and festive music make you feel inexplicably connected, even to strangers. But number 5? That's where your brain stops reasoning entirely and responds purely to smell, the most primal emotional trigger we have. Number 5, the smell trap. Smell is the fastest shortcut to your emotional brain. No filters, no logic. Just bam, instant memory hijack. Ancient huts smelled like pine, smoke, boiling broth, and 20 people crammed together. One genius idiot, early cooks, noticed smells could control mood. Herbs, spices, baked goods, emotional manipulation 101. Now, cinnamon, pine, gingerbread, and cookies aren't just pleasant. They're nostalgia grenades. A single whiff can catapult you back to age 7, tangled in joy, longing, and comfort. Your brain thinks safety, family, warmth. But really, it's ancient emotional software running in the background. Every cookie, candle, or tree decoration is a ghost from your ancestors' winter survival hacks, encoded to hijack your emotions every December. Smell bypasses reason and hijacks memory. Wearing 4? That's when your brain convinces you to long for people, even if they've been gone for decades, and your emotional system starts acting like a tribal alert. Number 4, the return to the tribe instinct. Winter survival equals tribe survival. Alone, you died. Social cohesion equals life. One genius idiot, your wandering ancestor, triggered homesickness, a primitive emotional GPS now embedded in humans. Every December, your brain sends subtle push notifications. Reconnect with people. It might save your life. Even introverts feel it. Even Scrooges. Nostalgia isn't sentimentality. It's survival software simulating the tribe. Christmas nostalgia equals longing for a social network that may no longer exist. Your childhood magic? A biological mechanism designed to maintain connection and safety during harsh winters. Emotional longing for family or community is ancient, hardwired, and impossible to fully suppress. So next time you feel a tug in your chest, watching relatives or carolers, remember, your ancestors built your brain to react this way. It's evolutionary brilliance disguised as holiday sentiment. Number 3, the bittersweet truth where joy collides with existential dread. Number 3, the seasonal fear of loss. Winter used to be death season. Illness, famine, cold, decades of ancestors perished during December. Their memories were etched into the human brain as warning signals. Now, nostalgia mixes joy with dread. Chemical reactions trigger relief, but also grief. Happiness is tinged with fear. Laughter carries shadows. Every holiday high is inseparable from ancient alerts. Survival was fragile. This is why Christmas can feel heavy and euphoric at the same time. You feel warmth, but your subconscious remembers the darkness that once threatened your life and the lives of those you loved. Nostalgia is a cocktail of relief, memory, and survival instinct, layered over millennia. Number 2, that's where hope comes in. The cosmic reason humans celebrate light during winter, even when the world seems dark. Number 2, the sun resurrection myth. Early humans believed winter meant the sun was dying. Darkness dominated. Survival was threatened. Every day felt like a countdown to disaster. Then one genius idiot, an ancient astronomer or tribal shaman, noticed the solstice. The sun stops sinking, then slowly returns. Humans celebrated the rebirth of light. Feasts, rituals, and festivals symbolized hope. Survival depended on noticing and celebrating the return of light. Fast forward to today. Every Christmas light, candle, and twinkling decoration triggers that same neurological pathway. Warmth and hope are hardwired responses. Your magic feeling is literally your brain rehearsing 10,000 years of evolutionary survival strategies. Darkness gives way to light. Fear turns into celebration, and your body interprets glittering decorations as optimism itself. But number 1, that's where Christmas nostalgia goes full hijack, forcing you to relive millennia of survival programming emotionally every single December. Number 1, the death-defying memory loop. Here's the ultimate twist. Christmas nostalgia isn't sentiment, it's a survival algorithm. Back then, remembering winter strategies, fires, food, social cohesion meant life or death. Evolution repurposed this system. Rituals, smells, music, lights, family gatherings, all became tied to meaning itself. Survival memory, emotional memory, identity memory. Every December, your brain forces a loop. Twinkling lights, pine, gingerbread, music, all hooked into your limbic system. You think you're sentimental. You're not. You're biologically hijacked, reliving survival strategies from 10,000 years ago. This isn't cute. It isn't magical. It's ancient fear and social strategy wrapped in festive cheer. Christmas nostalgia is your nervous system screaming, remember, repeat, survive emotionally. Congratulations, you've been hacked by 10 millennia of winter. Merry Christmas, sleep tight. Christmas nostalgia isn't cozy. It isn't whimsical. It's fear, memory, and survival instincts wrapped in tinsel, lights, sugar, and emotional manipulation. Cinnamon? Emotional landmine? Twinkling lights? Survival signal? The Shiver Effect. Your body hijacking your emotions with tingles and chills inherited from 10 millennia of winter survival. Every song, smell, or ritual is a ghost of your ancestors saying, survive, remember, repeat. Which one haunts you the most? Is it the sun resurrection myth secretly programming hope? The Shiver Effect that makes you physically feel awe? Or the number one memory loop that forces you to relive ancestral winter strategies every December? Comment below. I want to know which one messed with your holiday vibes the most. If you like this dive into Christmas psychology, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more dark, fascinating explorations of human behavior. Merry Christmas. You're welcome.
This is Sticky Wonders, uncovering the strange logic behind the world we